it's Steve here from Sci-Fi Funk. Welcome to part 4 of this modular synthesis tutorial series. Today we are concentrating on this unit, the VCA, voltage controlled amplifier. I'm trying to keep the setups as simple as possible. At the moment you've just got the output from it connected to a mixer. If we press a key now, nothing happens. So we need to send it some kind of oscillator or sound source. We're going to choose this VCO here. We're going to plug it into audio 1, and then I'm going to talk about audio 1. Now you've got a dial for it here and we're still not hearing anything. Why is that? Well, we're not sending it a control voltage yet, so it's sending it 0 volts. You won't hear anything. But with this offset here, you can send it a preset amount in addition to whatever other voltage you're sending. So as we turn this up and allow some audio to come through audio 1, we will hear a constant sound. So it's constantly applying a certain amount of volume to it. If you turn it all the way off, nothing, even though audio 1 is up. Okay, so that's not tremendously useful apart from testing that the oscillator works. So next then we need to give it some kind of control voltage. So I'm not going to go much into this at the moment, that's the next one, but if we send an output from envelope 1 into here, we're now giving it some kind of control voltage. We have to take into account that this dial here is allowing a maximum amount of control or a minimum amount. So if we give it maximum, offset 0, play it, you hear there's some control over the sound, and in this case it's a slow attack, so it takes time to get there. If we were to take the amount of control down, eventually nothing happens. So it is in fact not limited to one. Here you've got 2 audio inputs, so we're going to add in, I don't know, a square wave to audio 2. And if we put the offset on and add some volume, that's the square wave, that's the saw wave, that's then combined. But we want some control, so we're going to again use this time envelope number 2. Take the offset down, and now we've got this envelope applied to the sawtooth wave, and we've got this one applied to the square wave, and now when we press a key, we're still only hearing number 1. Why is that? We haven't turned the CV up, so that's got no control yet. Give it maximum control. Now you can hear it goes duh, and then does the first waveform. Turn off the audio 1. And the control voltage for it. And now we're just hearing waveform number 2. So what you've got here in this unit essentially then is control over the amplification of 2 sound sources we're choosing to come from a voltage controlled oscillator here. So very useful. You're going to need to do that kind of thing, and the offset is good for testing. I hope that's been useful to you. Next time we will finally get to talk about these envelope generators, and that's when the real magic starts. Till next time then, it's been Steve from Sci-Fi Funk.